Hello, St. Mary's. This month's Ask a Priest comes from Alan Schaefer, and he actually submitted this question a couple of months ago, but I wanted to hold on to it for Lent. He asked the question, we have two special Sundays in our holiest seasons, Rose Sunday in Advent and Respite Sunday in Lent. He says he knows that's not the real name. Why do we have these Sundays? And this is a great question. Both of these seasons are a lead up to two of the major events in Christ's life, right? And the 4 Sundays of Advent, we are leading up to Christ's birth. And for 40 days plus Sunday in Lent, we are waiting to hear the story of Christ's death and then celebrate Christ's resurrection in Easter. And both of these seasons are set apart as times for us to prepare for those two stories and those two events in our Christian life, right? And especially in Lent, we're asked to really kind of take stock of how we're doing and if we have a relationship with God that is life-giving right now, or if maybe we've strayed. And even in the early church, especially in the early church, Lent was a time of fasting and self-denial. So anytime you're in a season where you're giving something up like that, it can start to feel a little bit long. And these 2 Sundays were identified as a moment during these 2 holy seasons to kind of pick our head up and look forward and anticipate the joy that is about to come. So the 3rd Sunday of Advent is called Gaudete Sunday. That's the Sunday that we light the pink candle in our Advent wreath. And the 4th Sunday of Lent is called Laetare Sunday. And both the words Gaudete and Laetare, and I could be butchering those pronunciations, both of those words mean rejoice in Latin, and they both come from the beginning of the Latin Mass, both about rejoicing. And so these special Sundays are a chance for us to remember that even in seasons of penitence and preparation, we are ultimately preparing ourselves for joy, right? That Jesus's birth, life, and resurrection brings us towards joy. Different churches identify or celebrate these Sundays in different ways. Maybe some churches don't really identify them at all, but some churches actually have special pink vestments that they wear either the 3rd Sunday of Advent or the 4th Sunday of Lent to kind of mark these Sundays as special days. In Advent, you're typically wearing either blue or purple vestments, and in Lent, you're wearing purple vestments, and so the pink has a real pop. We don't have any of these vestments here at St. Mary's, but if you ever see pink vestments, it's because it's on one of these 2 special Sundays. As a side, if you've never seen a catalog for clergy attire, it's really a fascinating experience. So thank you for these questions. We will soon be approaching in a couple of weeks our Laetare Sunday in Lent, and I just hope that any opportunity like this can be a time that you remember about the joy that is part of our Christian life. Thanks for the question.